Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have Leo left to do for love stories and then we're done. Stop. What is the Leo's love story? What's the love story for the sign of Leo? Anyways, welcome to my channel everyone. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Appreciate all the love in the comments. If you want a reading, there is details in the description of my channel. I have gotten a little bit distracted. I was trying to get this done a lot earlier, but I didn't. It is what it is. What is the love story for the sign of Leo? Looks like we're starting, and it looks like there's someone, possibly an earth sign, that doesn't want to be left out in the cold. There might have been someone who was pretty greedy. Someone who probably was kind of all about herself or himself when they were dealing with you. So you kind of feel self-defensive, or you feel like maybe you should walk away because you feel like maybe this other person's just all about themselves or someone else. And they came at you kind of immaturely, and maybe you guys broke up and there was some codependency issues in the past. But there will be moving on in forgiveness and hope returning from this situation, possibly dealing with a water sign. There is someone that wants to come home and possibly move in with you, or maybe this is what you're thinking about right now. Judgment is going to be coming into play for something in your life. It could be just like a decision that you're going to make in your life, and you're going to have clarity so that you're able to have this rebirth or this enlightenment that you need in your life. In the past, you probably felt abandoned, or like you needed to withdraw from someone, or maybe a water sign moved on from you. So you're trying to wait for results and make a choice and some type of planning. Maybe you both are, because 2 is on the duality side. And you're both kind of in your head about it, and you're like thinking that you want to kind of balance things out with this person and make a compromise, but there's a choice that needs to be made. The universe is telling you to have strength and kind of take control of the situation, because you, there will be good things that come from this. And you're on this level with someone where there is like a total fulfillment when it comes to love and happiness and total love and support. Even though there was someone who came at you probably immaturely, someone who was possibly unemployed or immature or just stubborn and lazy in the past. You dealt with people who are abusive and emotionally manipulative. There is someone that wants to work with you. And there is 2 different people that want to work with you, an earth sign and a fire sign, that are thinking about this. Because there is someone that's in love with you and is really attracted to you. But there might be some stress involving this. And stop, please. There might be some stress that involves this situation right now. Maybe you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you're a little bit closed off emotionally, but at the same time, you are a nurturing and supportive person for someone else, or someone else is this for you. And there might have been some people that were promiscuous or emotionally unreliable in the past, and maybe you just felt a lot of dissatisfaction with this person. There might have been someone who was all about themselves and acting like they wanted to be single. But there will be release from this, and kind of like a new found freedom that comes along with this. So you kind of need to go and inside and get a unique perspective and kind of trust your intuition on what you need to do next. Because in the past there were some things that were really unfair about the situation, and there was a lot of lying and legal problems and maybe some unfairness that did come with this. There will be victory, and your efforts will be paying off with someone. But maybe you feel like you need to transition out of something, or maybe someone is moving towards you. Because there was some oppression in the past, and maybe you felt like you avoided a disaster because the person that came towards you was pretty... their boundaries weren't what they should have been, and they took it out on you. You do have someone that wants to come in and offer you a passionate new start. Maybe a younger water or fire sign. You also have a younger water sign that wants to come in and offer you a romantic proposal. Someone who does want to spend their life with you, but you are in the middle of completing a goal or a life lesson in your life. And there might be some heartbreak or loss or depression that is felt right now by you or this other person. But you do have people that want to come in that are emotionally reliable. They are solid and practical, and they're really good with their money, or they do have a lot of money. There's also another kind of smaller offer of love being offered by a younger water sign. And you will be moving forward in your life. Even though you've been going through a lot of things where you've been worried and feared, and you've had some nightmares and anxiety, maybe some depression, because you've been dealing with some toxic behavior, whether it's you or this other person that brings the anger and the jealousy and the selfishness, or some type of addiction that comes along with it. You're both going to be speaking your truth on this situation and moving forward in a new direction. Because both of you, or one of you, really does desire this long-term security, but there is just a fear of change. But they do want to offer you something new. And there will be a new home or hope returning and recovery that comes to this situation. Even though you're dealing with some defeat and separation, maybe some mixed feelings, and you do have a past history of violence and abusive relationships. There was a lot of theft and betrayal. There was some lying. There was divorce and affair that maybe surrounded you, or maybe this is what you're still thinking about, or this is what you're still talking about. Because in the past, someone didn't take a leap of faith with you, and they're really careless with their decisions, and they weren't prepared for what their life would be like without you in it. And in the past, you guys didn't move forward. But there will be a new start with abundance that comes in for you. But there might be a complete and painful ending that needs to take place in the meantime, or this is already happening. Because someone was trying to be manipulative, and they might have been, or you might have been, wasting your energy on them in the past. This requires some retreat and rest and renewal and solitude that if you want to recover from this. Because there is depression and illness and things that surround the situation at times. There might be people around you that are wanting to offer a, some type of confidence or self-assurance, and maybe this is what you need to take on, is these characteristics where you know what you want and you're going to get it in your life. The Eight of Pentacles talks about mastering your own craft, or learning something new, or beginning something new, and this is you or that other person. And there will be an illusion restored from a situation where you didn't see things in the past, and it will come to you as a message in your dreams. And no more feeling like you're lonely or you're repeating past mistakes. It's time to come together with someone, maybe get together with friends and get out of your house. Make it very clear about what it is you want in your life, and cut the ties on the bullshit. Because Temperance is going to come in and offer you balance and harmony for the things in your life that were unbalanced previously. And that means the people that did let you down and made you feel depressed and disappointed in the past. Because someone does want to offer you some type of stable ground, a committed relationship, or if you are in a relationship, it would be the next step. It would be engagement or marriage. But there was someone, or there is someone in this situation who's wearing a false mask about how they feel and how emotionally immature that they are with you, or just in general with how they handle things in their life. You guys are both on the reciprocity end, where you both, it's an equal give and take. But in the past, there was a lot of giving up too soon, or you felt like you were putting a lot of time into someone and you didn't see the fruits of your labor. So it caused you to be in your feelings a little bit about the past, and you're kind of thinking, you're in your feelings a little bit about it. You and this other person are trying to make a choice and weighing out your options, but you are trying to find a balance right now. And there is someone who wants to offer you a passionate new start. It could be an idea or a new project or maybe a career, but at the same time, it's still an offer of some type of new passionate start. Because there will be material happiness that will be coming to you, and a joyous outcome for the things in your life. And you do have a fire sign who is in pursuit, and they are passionate, and they're bold, and they're courageous and charming, and they come in with authority. You have the High Priestess, which talks about maybe there was no action in the past, but that you should trust your intuition on the things that you want for your life. And be very clear about what it is that you want, and what it is that you won't go for, and what it is that you will. Because you have someone that's coming in really fast, and it could represent a change in lifestyle, or just someone that's coming in really fast in general. And sometimes the Ace of Wands talks about someone who comes in really fast and someone who leaves really fast, but it's still an offer of a new romance. And there might be a feeling of the innocence that comes along with a new love. Maybe you're thinking about all of the good times, or maybe this is at the innocent level in your relationship. And there's going to be a really quick message that comes in about this for you. And it's all about keeping and maintaining boundaries, because this is a test of courage and persistence, and the universe is trying to tell you to stay strong. Because you are at this level with someone, or maybe someone wants this with you, where you're building up your foundation for something that is really strong. There will be victory and recognition for all of the work that you did put in with someone. This is the progress, and you will reap the benefits of this. Maybe in the past there were too many choices or commitment issues or abuse from the past. But you guys are both at that level where you love each other, and you do want this proposal or marriage, and you're highly attracted to each other. But there will be big changes, endings, rebirth, and maybe it is time to let go and move on from things so that you can transition and eliminate the things in your life that you no longer need. What are the messages for the sign of Leo? What is the advice for the sign of Leo? Hope everyone is having a good night. I'm glad I'm finally getting this done. It's only taken me a few days, you know, work in progress. And I feel bad I always do Leo last. So the next spread that I do for all the signs, I'll do Leo first again. There might be some oppression that surrounds the situation that you're in, and I think that it's time to let the things fall that are meant to fall in your life so things can move forward. There will be big endings and beginnings in your life. And it's all about keeping and maintaining boundaries. And things are going to happen really fast. All right, that's all I have. Have a good night.